And welcome back to the channel here on Oregon E-Biker Mark. This is Mark, and today I'm going to do a video on braking on the Aerial Rider Grizzly and checking out the brakes. I did have a viewer recently ask me about doing a video, suggesting I do a video on brakes on the Aerial Rider Grizzly brakes, and I said, boy, that's a good idea. I have not done one before, so why don't we do that and check out the brakes? So I'm going to do a test here on the brakes, and I'm going to start at 10 miles per hour, slow, and then build up to 30 miles per hour and just test the brakes. Now, 10 miles per hour, we would normally be at 10 miles per hour, we would normally be on a pedestrian bike path, right? We wouldn't be riding on the street. I wouldn't think that slow. So, but if you're on a pedestrian slash bike path and you've got people around, you know, you can't ride very fast, so you're gonna go slow. So here's let's get to 10 miles per hour and do a test on that one. That's pretty slow, so it shouldn't have much of a problem. And don't forget, this Aerial Rider Grizzly has hydraulic brakes, which is really nice compared to mechanical. And so here we go at 10 miles per hour. There we go. I'm going to try to do it. I did a little skidding there. I'm going to try to do it without skidding. So that was 10 miles per hour, pretty quick. It stops you basically instantly. The roads are a little bit wet here because we have had some rain, so that could account too for a little bit of the skidding. Also, my tires, I still have not got the new tires on yet. I am in the next little while here, within the next couple of weeks, I should get my tires and have them on the bike. So that'll be coming up in the future, and I'll do some rides with the new E-Huntsman tires and see how they are. They should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting them on and testing them. So let's ramp it up to 15 miles per hour now, which is a little quicker. You'd still probably be on the bike path or maybe pedaling at that speed. When I pedal, I'm usually around 15 miles an hour. So there's 15. Again, I did a little skid. Maybe I can't help it, and the brakes are pretty quick. They'll stop you pretty quickly at that. So let's go turn down here. We're going a little bit slight uphill. Let's get up here a little bit, and we'll crank it up to 20 miles per hour. We're at 19. Let's get it to 20. There we go. Oh, it really wants to skid. I don't want to skid too much because these tires are pretty worn down. So that was 20 miles an hour. Maybe I should just be relying more on the front anyway than the back brake, but anyway, that was 20 miles per hour. Let's crank it up this time to 25 and try no skidding. 23, 24, 25. Ooh, I got squeaky brakes. All right, so there's 25. It's pretty good. I mean, it's going to stop you. It's not that often that you're going to have to stop abruptly. I mean, in all the time I've had this bike, I think there's only 2 instances that come to my mind that I can remember happening where I had to hit the brakes pretty quick. And one of them, some elderly lady, and I don't mean to pick on elderly women or anybody, but it just happened to be an elderly lady because I happened to see her face, because my reaction was, wow, you know, that was close. Anyway, so she was riding down the road, and we were going in, on the road that I was on was a 25 mile per hour speed, right? The speed limit was 25 miles per hour. And so I was following behind her, and we're going down the road, and we're going about somewhere between 20 and 25. It wasn't quite 25, I don't think, because I remember it being a little slower than that. But anyway, So we're going down the road, and she all of a sudden makes a left turn into, like, onto another street without signaling. And I mean, it was almost like she was undecided, didn't know where she was going, like she was kind of lost or something, and then just quickly out of the blue turned left. And I was right behind her, and I didn't, it just came up quick. The brake lights came on, and that's what made me hit my brakes pretty quick. And then there was another instance where somebody was pulling out of a driveway or something. I can't remember exactly what it was now, but pulling out, and I was going down in a bike lane a little bit quicker, like probably like the 30 miles an hour. And so I had to be careful there and kind of hit the brakes quick. I didn't skid or anything, but I had enough room to stop. But still, that makes you, make sure that you're alert and see what's going on, because you don't want to have an accident or anything. So anyway, so the best thing to do is anticipate that they're going to do the unexpected. Like sometimes I swear I'm riding along like this, somebody's in their driveway or on another road gonna turn, and they don't even look. They don't even notice you or anything. I don't know why that is, but they just go out. They don't, whether they can't hear us because the bike's silent because it's an electric bike, or we're small, and they can't see us. Like, I never do night riding. The only time I ride in the dark is in the morning going to work, 5 o'clock in the morning, but that is only for a mile, and it's only in the fall and winter. In the summer, it's daylight when I go in at that hour. We get pretty early daylight here in the summer. But anyway, you just gotta kind of be careful and watch out. Anticipate they're going to do the unexpected, basically. I'm going to go down one more street here. It reminds me of when I was growing up. There used to be a radio DJ who used to sign off his program every day. He was the morning show guy. And he used to sign off the other day. Every day he would sign off and say, if you're driving, watch out for the other guy. That was his sign off, what he would say on his sign off. And you think back about it, and boy, does that make a lot of sense. You got to watch out for them, not yourself. We trust ourselves, but we cannot trust others. And so we got to, like I say, anticipate that they're going to do the unexpected. All right, I'm going to do one more test here at 30 miles per hour, because I didn't do the 30 mile per hour test yet. Get by this stop sign first. All right, let's crank it up to 30. Oh, didn't have enough room there to get it up to 30. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh, there's another stop sign. I don't know if I can get up to 30 quickly. Well, there's not enough space to do it, so I will go on a little further then do it, because you need a pretty good strip to get it up to. Okay, I'm in both motors, so I can get it up there pretty quick. I'm just going to go around this bend. Even though it's a cool day, boy, the sun sure makes up for it. It's nice out here. All right, let's go. That was 29.5. We're going to call that 30, but that just shows you the brakes are really good on this bike. I'm getting, you probably already know this if you watched any of my videos, but I'm getting the Lyric Graffiti hopefully next month, and that is regen braking, and I'm really looking forward to trying that, because a lot of the places around here, we have a lot of hills, and some of them are pretty good size, and when I'm riding those hills and coming down them, I'm riding my brake the whole time, because sometimes halfway down the hill there's a stop sign, right? And so you don't want to get going too fast. Sometimes I wish there was no stop sign and nobody around. I could just see how fast I could come down that hill. Of course, I don't want to kill myself either, but anyway, so I ride the brake. So I'm interested in trying the regen braking, which is on the Lyric Graffiti, and seeing how well they would work on those hills. That'd be awesome. Anyway, so that's my brake test. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you guys have any suggestions on videos, what you'd like to see, shoot me a message on the comments below. And we'll see what we can do about doing a video on that. So once again, thank you for joining me, and please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and also hit that notification button. You'll get notified as to when a future video has come out on the channel. Also, go ahead and look back at some of past videos I've done. The channel was started on 4th of July, so we haven't been around a long time, but we are now well over 80 videos. So there's lots of videos to look for on my channel. If you go directly to the channel page, there's over 80 videos, and before long we'll be on our 100th video, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, once again, thank you for joining me, and until next time, take care.